Welcome to the Foundation to Accounting course. If you are completely new to accounting, if you've studied accounting before but still find some of the basic concepts confusing, or if you are a business owner who wants to understand what is happening behind your financial records, this course is designed for you. Throughout this course, my goal is simple: to make accounting clear, simple, and practical. Accounting can sometimes appear difficult because learners are introduced to terms such as debit, credit, assets, liabilities, equity, journal entries, ledgers, accruals, trial balances, and financial statements without first understanding how everything connects. When the foundation is not clear, advanced topics become harder. This course takes a different approach. We will build your understanding step by step. You don't need to memorize everything before moving forward. What I want you to understand is the logic behind accounting. Once the logic becomes clear, the rules become easier to apply. Throughout the course, we will aim to make accounting clear, simple, and practical. Who is this course for? This course is designed for accounting students, complete beginners, graduates and professionals who want a refresher, and business owners or entrepreneurs. Students can strengthen their foundation. Beginners can start from the basics. Graduates can rebuild their understanding. Business owners can understand the financial language behind their records and reports. For accounting students, if you are studying accounting at school, college, or as part of a professional qualification, this course is designed to strengthen your foundation. You may already recognize some of the topics, but the goal is to help you understand why the accounting system works the way it does. Use this course to build understanding rather than simply prepare for the next examination. For beginners and refreshers, if you've never studied accounting before, you are welcome. We will begin with the basics and build the concepts gradually. If you studied accounting some time ago and want to refresh your knowledge, this course can help you rebuild your understanding from the foundation. For business owners and entrepreneurs, if you own or manage a business, this course will help you better understand the financial language of your business. You may have an accountant or bookkeeper preparing your records, but understanding the basics will help you read reports better, ask better questions, understand profit, understand assets and debts, and make better financial decisions. What will you learn? The course contains 15 lessons. Each lesson builds on the previous one, so I strongly recommend watching the lessons in order, especially if you are a beginner. The journey is organized into 5 phases: understanding the foundation, recording transactions, summarizing accounting information, accruals and adjustments, and financial statements. Phase 1. Understanding the foundation. Phase 1 is about clarity. Lesson 1 explains what accounting really means and why it matters. Lesson 2 introduces the accounting equation: assets equals liabilities plus equity. Lesson 3 explains the double entry principle and why every transaction has at least 2 sides. Lesson 4 gives the big picture through the accounting cycle. Phase 2. Recording transactions. Phase 2 moves into practical accounting. Lesson 5 teaches what qualifies as a business transaction and the evidence behind it. Lesson 6 explains the chart of accounts. Lesson 7 covers the rules of debit and credit. Lesson 8 develops a step-by-step method for analyzing transactions. Lesson 9 shows how to formally record those transactions in journal entries. Phase 3. Summarizing accounting information. Phase 3 is about summarizing accounting information. Lesson 10 explains the general ledger and T accounts, including how journal entries are posted into individual accounts and how balances accumulate over time. Lesson 11 explains the trial balance, why total debits should equal total credits, what errors it can detect, and why a balanced trial balance does not mean every entry is correct. Phase 4. Accruals and adjustments. Phase 4 introduces accruals and adjustments. Lesson 12 explains the difference between cash accounting and accrual accounting and why profit is not the same as cash. Lesson 13 applies the accrual concept through adjusting entries for accruals, prepayments, depreciation, and bad debts. Phase 5. Financial statements. Phase 5 brings everything together through financial statements. Lesson 14 explains how to prepare the income statement, including revenue, cost of sales, gross profit, operating expenses, and net profit. Lesson 15 explains the statement of financial position and brings us back to the accounting equation. Assets equals liabilities plus equity. How the lessons connect. One thing I want you to keep in mind throughout this course is that accounting topics are connected. A business transaction happens. We analyze it. We determine the accounts affected. We apply debit and credit. We record the journal entry. We post it to the ledger. We calculate account balances. We prepare the trial balance. We make necessary adjustments. Then we prepare the financial statements. Keep coming back to this journey as you go through the course. The accounting journey at a glance. The complete journey is transaction, journal, ledger, trial balance, adjustments, and financial statements. This is the map of the course. Each lesson explains one part of this process, so keep the overall journey in mind as you progress. How to get the most from this course. To get the most from the course, first, watch the lessons in order if you are a beginner. Second, practice the examples yourself. Pause the video before the answer and try to analyze the transaction. Third, do not focus only on memorization. Always ask why. Finally, revisit lessons when necessary. Accounting becomes easier with repetition. When I present a transaction, pause the video before the answer and try to analyze it. Ask yourself, what happened? Which accounts are affected? What type of accounts are they? Did they increase or decrease? What should be debited and credited? Understanding the transaction first will make the accounting treatment easier to remember. A special message to students. If you are a student, use this course to build understanding rather than simply prepare for the next examination. Accounting becomes much easier when the foundation is strong. Don't simply memorize debit this and credit that. Understand what the transaction means first. Then the accounting treatment begins to make sense. A special message to business owners. If you are a business owner, you may not personally prepare every journal entry or ledger account. That is fine. Your goal should be to understand what the numbers are telling you. By the end of the course, I want you to be more comfortable asking practical questions about what the business owns, what it owes, whether customers are paying, whether the business is profitable, why profit differs from cash, and what the major expenses are. What this course will not do. This is a foundation course. There are many more advanced topics we could study, including bank reconciliations, inventory valuation methods, payroll accounting, tax accounting, cash flow statements, company accounting, partnership accounting, management accounting, financial analysis, more advanced adjusting entries, and accounting software. But before we get there, we need a strong foundation. Before you begin lesson 1, I encourage you to do 3 things. First, subscribe to the channel so you can easily follow the complete course and future lessons. Second, save this playlist so you can return to the lessons whenever you need them. Third, share the course with a student, beginner, graduate, business owner, or anyone who wants to understand accounting. Our first lesson is, what is accounting? In lesson 1, we will begin by understanding what accounting really means, why it matters, who uses accounting information, and why accounting is often described as the language of business. I will see you in lesson 1.